Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thank you for coming back to my channel for another video. I really appreciate you being here. I'm going to try not to squeak and make too much noise as I adjust my chair, but it's a big chair and I have to move it a little closer. I thought I would come on real quick because I have a few jewelry jars that I haven't gone through. Hey Barb, how are you? Thanks for being here. I have a jewelry jar that I wanted to open. This is the one that, let me see if that's not too close. This is the one that's been sitting on the side here and I haven't opened it. Then I wanted to show you the rings that I got. I also want to talk to you about a couple of more giveaways that I'm going to do. But I'm going to do a dedicated video to one of them because it is a value of $200 and it is a sponsored video. So that one I'm not going to mention yet, but I will tell you that it's coming up. And the unboxing will probably be done tomorrow, hopefully, if I can get my hair done, get my hair did, and be able to come on here face to face. Hey, Makeup Zombie, how are you? I'm so glad you're here. Elizabeth, thanks for being here. And Nora's here and Babsy's here. Thanks, guys. Please be sure and hit the thumbs up when you pop in the door here. But, okay, let's start by showing you what I got from Vintage Discovery Sally. I won this fabulous lot, and I think it's all the rings are here. I think I took them all off because I was wearing one yesterday. I was wearing the white cameo in one of these Limoges, I think they call them, or Limoges, or I don't know. It's French, I'm sure. Hi, Angie. Thank you for being here. And I love, love, love. These look so much better. You know, I love it when I buy something in an auction or on eBay or anywhere, and the expectations are are not only met but exceeded. That's what happened here. These are so beautiful. My mother my mother would probably like them. My daughter said, what is that? I want it, which is this one right here. And I said, not until I haul it. But I don't know, because I'm thinking this might really garner some interest on Poshmark and eBay and Etsy. They're just so beautiful. I call them poison rings, but I don't know what other people call them. If you have another name for them, let me know. This one is so cute, and look at the detail. Hey, Catherine and Ansley, thank you for being here. Look at the detail on the band. This is what I love about costume jewelry that's made well. I mean, some, like the little cameo I got last time, it's nice too. It's already worn, and this is a real cameo. Let me see if I can bring that other light over here. Hold up. Okay. It's already worn down. The cameo is, and this is one I pulled out of a jar the other day. It's already worn down with the metal, but it's so beautiful that nobody cares, you know. And then I wore it on my middle finger, and you can't even see the wear on the band at all. So I love it. And that's what I'm saying. When they're made like this and they're adjustable like this nicely, or when they're not even adjustable, that's even better. And you can just find a finger to put them on. So that's what I found with Sally's auction win. I just loved it. Look at the flowers on that. Then it's got sort of an antique finish color, antique gold finish. So I don't even remember what I paid for them. Actually, you'll have to go back and watch that video because I don't remember. I think it was less than $30, but I mean, that's a giveaway. Look at all these gorgeous rings. That's one there. And then I love the jewelry box, guys. It came with a jewelry box, leather, beautiful. Somebody said, does it smell like a thrift store? I think it smells fantastic. I don't smell anything on it. Look at that pretty design on it. And then here's another super nice one. Hey, Swamp, thanks for being here. Kind of a smoky topaz color. Pretty as well. Just super pretty rings. I love them. And I wore this one yesterday, I think on my pointer finger. It fit perfect. This is what she couldn't figure out what kind of a material it was, but it's not plastic. It's definitely not plastic. It may be glass. It's so pretty, just white on white there. Very nice. And again, it has that detail on the band. And then I love this one too. This one looks so, so nice. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad there's about 41 people watching us. Be sure and hit that thumbs up when you walk in the door, guys, or before you leave if you got to run. Isn't that pretty? I don't even remember seeing this one because she was showing them individually, and it was for the whole lot. But it looks like a little turquoise colored egg in there or something. I actually had a huge turquoise ring like that one time. that I actually sniped in the middle of the night out of Goodwill San Francisco. I've been buying off Goodwill from their eBay stores for many years. And you used to be able to find some good stuff. I really haven't been digging that much lately, but that ring was so pretty. I put it in one of my videos. I think it was I Like Big Rings. And I showed it in that one, and it had gotten big on me because I had lost weight. And I hated to compromise the ring by sizing it because a lot of times you really can't size them down. It didn't even fit my thumb anymore. Here's a really pretty one too. Now, this one just has a typical kind of adjustment there. I really can't wear these. They kind of bother me with my hair and stuff, so I will definitely sell that one, but that is gorgeous. Super pretty. And then these two, I didn't even remember these either. They're kind of a turquoise coral. I get they're kind of like a Tibetan look, not silver or anything, and I'm sure they're just faux, but they're really pretty statement pieces, especially the coral. I love coral. I think it's so, so pretty. Oh, and then this one surprised me too. Am I showing them to you okay, guys? Can you see them? Sometimes I lose track and I'm not even looking at the screen. Hey, New Kitty, how are you? Hi, Lydia and Michelle. And there's Shiny Jules, Belinda. Vanessa, thanks for being here. And Granny Josie's here as well. And Fashion Reclaim, Grace. And of course, I said hi to Angie there. All right, so look at that, guys. A bee with a little faux turquoise. It's a bee, right? Or is it a fly? It's a fly, I think. Yeah. What do you guys think? Is that a fly or a bee? That's really pretty, too. These are so different. Sally over at Vintage Discoveries is the one that had this auction, and I think it's her first. I don't know if they're going to be taking turns doing the auctions, but I know she has a YouTube channel, so be sure and check her out. I will try to link her channel here if I don't forget, because I've got some wings waiting for me right now, some hot wings. I'm dying to get over there and eat them. And she's got a great channel where I am always mesmerized by the things she pulls out of those little bags she picks up. I think mostly at charity shops, if I'm not mistaken. All right, here's the other ones that are super cute. Hi, Deborah de los Santos. How are you? These are so pretty. Look at those pretty ladies. I especially love the one with red. It just pops right out. So cool. All right, then that's the end of that beautiful haul. I'm still waiting for the what I bought from Kathleen at KM Riggs. I think the holidays may have slowed things down and whatnot. Hi, Patty Feb, how are you? But I got some stuff from her too, so I can't wait to show you that. But the other day when we unboxed a jewelry jar, I guess it was a bag actually. And you know how I tell you that often things will pop out from here? Let me lower that down a little bit. I'll open it up and then there'll be something under there that I didn't see. Well, that's what happened the other day. And what it was a James Avery. And it was the same jar where I got the bracelet, the bag where I got the bracelet. So you have to list all this stuff. Oh my goodness. Okay. So here it is. It was the same bag where I got this bracelet that I need to list. I'm not going to keep it. I don't know why I keep wearing it. You know why I keep wearing it? Because sometimes I'll snap photos when I'm on the run. I really will, and I'll just list it. Got to make time when I can, right? So that was the James Avery that popped out of the jar, that bag. And then later that night when I was cleaning up all the stuff, I got this ring too. And this is a $65 retail. It is not retired, so I don't think I'll get anything even close to 65. I think the average price I'm seeing this sell for is about 40, 35 to $40, but it is beautiful. It's called the Eternal Ribbon Cross. So it is a cross there, and it's supposed to be fashioned like a rib out of a ribbon. I love it. It's very, very thick. And I think this one has the candelabra that I wanted to show you up close for those of you in case you ever do run into any, because I know Elizabeth over in Oregon has run into them, into James Avery, even though they're very, this one says JA925 and the trademark. So you can find them anywhere. I mean, people move around in the country. Right here it is there. Let's see if it's not too messed up. It's a candelabra. It's a 925, and this one even has the trademark. Hope you can see that. You can probably not. There it is, faintly there. Wanted to show you that one. And then I wanted to show you a retired piece that I cannot find anywhere. And my husband doesn't know I took it from his closet because he's not wearing it right now. But I got this for him a couple of years ago off of eBay. And this is an eagle. And it's a James Avery retired piece. I can't find it anywhere. Now, something like this, even though it maybe cost $50 to $60 originally, I could ask for more money on this one. And this one also has the candelabra. Maybe you can see it better there. And it's really, really pretty. I bought this along with another eagle pendant. I got a super deal on it. This man even put a nice story about how it was his dad's, and his dad wore the eagle pendant. It was a huge pendant. And this James Avery ring, and it fits my husband on his pinky, and he wears it pretty often, but he loves jewelry too. He likes to wear big rings, big silver rings occasionally. So that's what I wanted to show you there, so that you could be aware that not all James Avery pieces are outrageously expensive. It depends. If they're retired, if they're rare, then you can find. And this one also is not retired. So I found it in a jewelry jar, so basically it cost me a dime. I will try to sell that for around $35 or $40, even though it probably sells for about $85. But, I'm just, that's the way I price my items. I don't want to compete with James Avery. I can't compete with James Avery because, they have mail order now. So even if you don't have a James Avery next to you, you can always go get one off your computer. It's super simple. And I want to move my items. I don't really want to hoard them anymore. I just no need to. But I will definitely not keep that bracelet. I will sell that, and I will sell the ring too, but I just haven't had a chance yet. But if you guys remember, I was going to have another giveaway. I talked about what I wanted to give away as a second prize, and I didn't get to do it yesterday. I totally forgot. Well, I'm going to do that in a little bit. All right. And what I was going to give away is this ivory bangle. Remember we talked about it? And this is genuine ivory. It also popped out of a jewelry jar. But the reason I'm giving this one away too is not only because I love you, I love you guys, but because it's really big on me. It really kind of it falls down to the middle of my hand there. So I'm going to give that one away. I just sold this one. I'm going to put this in my just sold video soon. That's a really cute enamel one that's sold on Posh. But yeah, we're going to give this away in a minute. But first I'm going to give a chance for other people to walk in. And hopefully everyone can get a chance. I'm going to ask you a couple of more trivia questions. And they're not all personal. They're just things that you may know if you watch the videos. So we'll get started with that in a minute. But let's open this jewelry jar real quick if you want. We can open this little one here. It doesn't look like it will take too long. I see a lot of beads, but I've been curious about it. I got it for about $14. It says $19, but I do get that discount, teacher discount daily, and the senior discount over on Saturday. This thing is noisy. Let's see if I can try to quiet it down. Okay. On, what day do I get the senior? Oh, Wednesday and Saturday they do it here. Not all Goodwills have these discounts. I went to San Antonio, and it was during the week, and they did not have a teacher discount. I think she said they only have a senior discount and a veterans discount, and I think those are on Saturday. And so, depends, right? Carla, how are you? Hi, Kim, how are you? Kathleen, I'm glad you're here. We're going to do a giveaway in just a minute. We're just going to open up this jewelry jar. And yeah, because I had promised you guys to do 2 prizes for my 8K milestone, and I totally forgot. I was like, oh my gosh, I know I said that in one of my videos, and I totally forgot about it. All right, what do we have? We have a coily bamboo, I don't know, straw stuff. Recycle it there. what I mean by recycle is crafter. This is actually a really pretty bracelet. I wish it wasn't stretch because it has very pretty colored beads on it. I like it. Kind of green, jade color. These are pretty. All right, here's that humongous earring. It's probably by itself. Wow, it's a big old clip earring. I I would be surprised if the other one is in there. But that would be a nice craft piece too. I'll put that in the onesie over here. Oh, this is pretty. I love coin earrings. Coin jewelry in general. That's an interesting pattern. Hey, Tammy, how are you? Look at that. That's huge too. I don't know what that pattern is, but it's kind of cool. I hope these have pairs. I hate when they're so unique and then they have no pair, but here's a cheap little beaded kid project or something. And some more of that. Someone decided to do jewelry. Some 12-year-old probably. And pretty colors though, but they are plastic. So I don't even think I'll put those in my bead lot. These are not plastic. These feel like glass or something. So that may go in the bead lot. The rest of this I'll probably put it in the crafter lot or recycle it by redonating it to another charity shop. Guys, thanks so much for hitting that thumbs up. I really appreciate it. You will see a lot, those of you who are new to the channel, a lot of talk about jewelry and reselling. I don't just sell jewelry. Oh, look, here's a pretty one. I don't just sell jewelry. I sell clothing, hard goods, and all kinds of things. And I sell on eBay, Etsy, Amazon, Mercari, Poshmark, everywhere that I can. And Etsy's been kicking up for me too, guys. So I'm really happy about that. I sold a Western shirt on there, and I sold a mug. And I knew that little mug was going to sell. As a unicorn. Who doesn't love unicorns? It's a cute one. It's enamel. Rhinestones. The rhinestones look a little cheapy, but it's still a really nice statement piece. But I don't know if we'll find the other one. We'll see. Hey, Catherine, how are you? Oh, studs always do well. Look at that. And these are metal. This looks like a Lucky brand or something. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was Lucky, and it is. It's got that little shamrock there. It's very heavy. Lucky brand makes very nice jewelry. They use nice metals, but this one definitely got banged around somewhere. Okay. I think I have a few of these already. I need to lock them up. This is a pretty bracelet. Kind of a wire there. Cindy, thank you for being here. That's Cindy Loves Jewelry, guys. She also has auctions and has a good channel when she brings home her unboxing. She always finds wonderful things. I like this little coil bracelet. This is interesting. I don't know how you put this on, though, because that's a long coil. You'd have to really have a small wrist to slip it on, because to untangle that, I mean, to open that up and slip it on would take all morning. This is a pretty watch band. I like the watch band more than I like the watch. The little colors stretch. It has no name on the watch either. Okay, it's going to go in the watch lot. Actually, we are repairing the watches and putting them, not repairing them, but we're checking to see if they'll work. This is pretty. Checking to see if they will work with a battery. They usually do. Okay, that's pretty. It's got hematite, I believe. Would that be magnet? I don't know if it's magnetized by itself or are there only certain hematites that are magnetized. Okay, here's the other earring. These are cute. These will definitely do well. I'm so glad we found the other one. That's pretty. That is so cute. Almost looks like a little, what do you call it? A lifesaver. Okay, a little rose post earring. Not too crazy about that. Looks a little yucky, actually. Oh, this is cool. I've seen these. This is nice. Look, it had $6.99 on it. Hey, G Direct, how are you? That is super pretty. Guys, I am going to have the part 2 of my giveaway because I forgot to give away the ivory bangle I talked about giving away. Forgot to do it yesterday, so I'll do it today. And I'm so glad you're here. But don't forget to hit that thumbs up when you walk in the door. If you haven't subscribed, be sure and do so right there on the right. And you don't have to be subscribed to win, but I'm just asking you to do so every time you come into my videos. I would like for you, if you haven't, to subscribe. And of course, to hit that notification so you can be notified when I do go live. And a lot of people think that you can chat. Look, two of these. Why do people do that? Is it that hard to get the other part that really belongs? I used to make jewelry, and you can find all of these at Hobby Lobby. You don't need to be putting two of these lobster clasps. Anyway, so be sure and hit the notification bell so you can participate in the chats. A lot of people want to know, how do I participate in the chat? Or they'll try to participate when it's already gone to the replay. So that's how you do it. You hit the notifications and they will let you know. These are cute. They will let you know when I upload that live video or when I uploaded a new one. This is pretty. I love green jewelry. I really, really do. So pretty. I just love the color green for some reason. Whoa, that one popped. See, this is why we hate stretch bracelets. Oh, I hate that. They get worn from time, you know? They really do. That's such a shame. Well, it can go in the bead lot, right? Nothing lost. We'll have to just put that in the bead lot, but I want to put that right over here so it doesn't scatter too much. Okay. These are, what are these, tuxedo buttons or something? I don't know, junk. Okay, some turquoise earrings. They don't look like real turquoise or any kind of precious metal, but it'll make a nice crafter addition because you can always take all these pieces apart and do something with them. Here's a pretty, this looks like a sterling earring with some amethyst, and it is sterling marked there. I hope we have the match. That's pretty. That's really pretty. It looks like a capping, what do you call it, that little graduation cap? That's what it reminded me of when before I turned it back. Hey Jill, thanks so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Okay. More of these silly beads that came apart. That is not the first time we pop a stretch bracelet on live, I'll tell you. This one has some kind of a mark. I can't read it. ALO, I think it says. And they're knotted pearls. I don't believe they're genuine in any way, but they are nice. Now, nice long length, too. Opera length, I think they call that. Somebody told me. Opera, and then somebody said cinema, so I don't know. This is a nice bracelet. Again, that's stretch, but this one looks fresh. I guess I should have been able to tell because look, this one's, you can tell they're yellow. They even get yellowed, so don't even bother to stretch them out. Paula B, how are you? Thanks so much for being here. Miss Raven as well. And Bambi, thanks guys. I think I said hi to Nora. Can you repeat as to what your email is so I can send my information? That's what I was wondering, Violet Brand. Thank you so much. I actually put it in the other video. It is actually in the description box. So right below the screen of the video, on the other video where you won the jewelry jar, if you'll scroll down, it'll say description, which describes the video. My email is there, but it is Thelma Hoards, as in hoarding or hoarder. Altogether, thelmahoards@gmail.com, and give me your address. I took it with me. It was all packaged, ready to ship. And I said, oh, she'll probably give it to me, and then I can, get it with all my other shipping. But no problem. You have time. I'm not going to do anything with it. It's yours. You want it. Okay, this is that abalone shell that they ruin with these hideous colors. I don't know why they do that to such a beautiful work of nature, but they do. And here's the green one to match. Very Mardi Gras, huh? Okay. Here is something that says Texas Tenors. Oh, okay. That must be God Bless the USA. I like that. The Texas Tenors. Must be some kind of a group that sings here in Houston, I guess. I like this. I love pink now. I don't know why I'm into it. That is a pretty little necklace of pink beads, and they're knotted. Isn't that pretty? That looks like Mary Kay pink. Those pink Cadillacs. That is really pretty. I like it. I think they're plastic. They feel like plastic. They're a little cold, but We will check that further. I like that a lot. Oh, here's one of these. Oh, this is cute. And it has initials, a monogram of sorts. It's a brooch. M. It looks like M-O. I don't know. I know there's an M and an O, and I think that's a J. That's pretty. Can you guys see that there? That is very, very nice. Very well made. Hey, Vicky Porter, how are you? That is pretty. I don't know. Somebody might, I follow this YouTuber and everybody knows her. I'm sure 5Js makes us five. That's Jenny. Watch her a lot more now on Instagram because she kind of had a lot more important things to do than YouTube, but she had quite a following and she always would buy things. She was so funny. I love her. She'd buy things with somebody else's name on them. If it was nice, she didn't care. She got Western belts with somebody else's name on them and she just liked the item. She was funny. So maybe somebody will want to buy that brooch with somebody else's initials on it. Here's a nice little chain. It's gold, very heavy. It looks like I don't see an opening. It might be an infinity chain because I don't see any kind of a latch there. Hey, Darlene. Hi. Mildly crazy me. Okay, here's some earrings that look, oh, I thought it was two. Okay, here's the other one. These are nice. They have very nice beadwork and some hematite edging there on the fringe. These are pretty. These look vintage to me. I don't know why. Or, oh my gosh, they are so pretty. You know what I really like about them? The colors. They're unique. You rarely see beadwork with only, one or two colors. You usually see the multicolor. So that's pretty cool. I kind of like this one. They're heavy. I would not be able to wear them, but I will be able to sell them. Those are so stunning. And then they're creamy. That it's not actually white, it's more of a cream color. Those are pretty. Okay, here's a little cheapy bracelet with some hair on it. Yucko. Hi, Louise. Bangle, bangle, bangle. Oh my gosh, look at this thing. On a chain, no less. That's going to sell. I've sold oversized jewelry all day long. I don't know if you guys saw one of my videos where I had this charm bracelet I sold. I think I sold it on Etsy, so you can probably find it there. And the charms were humongous. They were like a little treasure chest, and I forget what they all were, but they were huge. I mean, like this big, maybe more. Huge. And it was really well worn, but somebody loved it, and they bought it. This is an interesting watch. Wow, it's got a second hand and lots of bling inside and out. And somebody wanted to, what is that rapper's name? Flavor Flav or whatever. Somebody wanted to emulate that, I guess. Wow, Flav, there you go. Yeah, it's on a chain, ready to go. But look, the hands are a little loose. And then it's got loose rhinestones. The hands are moving when I move the watch. Oh my goodness. I'll still list it. See what we get for that. That's crazy. Here's another really pretty bracelet, pretty colors. This looks like jade light, like the kitchen stuff. Do any of you guys collect jade light? I started to, but I only have a mixing bowl. It's really expensive. I really need to go see what my mother-in-law has. My husband always says, I think she's got some of that stuff up in the attic. She just doesn't use it anymore, but I just never have gone to check. But that's what this reminds me of. It's pretty. That's actually a really nice one. I'll put that in the lot. Another one, stretchy, tiger, animal print there. Pretty. Here's a wood bangle. This one's pretty. Oh, it's cracked. Oh, what a bummer. Look at that. You can probably still wear it, maybe even glue it. But I have this thing about broken objects. I don't keep them around. And my husband hates me for it. He can't stand it when something happens like that. But I don't know. I have this fear of things that are chipped or whatever. So I give them away. I recycle them. I've had to give away, I collect Santa Clauses. This is cute. I collect Santa Clauses, and every time we put them away, I take the best care. But sometimes they come out and they have a little chip, and I donate them to the Goodwill. I do not keep them. So that's what I'll do with that bangle. This is a very different brooch. Look at that. It almost looks like Mardi Gras or something if the colors weren't green and red. That's very pretty. I've never seen one like that. Little enamel beads and just a little face of Santa. Can you guys see that? That is cool. I like it. Different. Very different. Okay, more of these nautical things. This one broke though, so they gave us this ugly one. But look, it's all together. So if I really wanted to, I guess I could get crafty and put it back together. But I doubt that. I don't have time for that. I'll put in the crafter line. I may need those little clips though to repair a prettier set. Okay, a little teeny tiny bangle. No, it's not even that small. So put that in the bangles. Got another, well, it's two altogether, I believe, of these. They're pretty much the same. I think one of them doesn't have the round. That's pretty, though. That's really, oh, it's three. Here it is. See, there I go hiding things behind this cloth. It happens all the time. This is a plastic purple and another plastic purple. And I have one of these little, these, everyone copied what is her name? Paloma Picasso when she did this scribble. I think it's called the scribble for Tiffany. So everyone had this motif on everything from handbags to brooches. That's what this is. And here's another brooch. Well, we got a lot of brooches in this bag. And I got another pair. I had another pair something like this from another bag, but this is metal. The one I got last time was actually plastic. Here's a little tiny, oh, it's stamped. Or is it just dirty? I think it's just dirty. Let me look at it closer. Looks like it's just little marks. But sometimes they fool me. No, this is just a little gold tone. Fits me on my pinky. Kind of cute though. And here's the other button, or I don't know what that is. And what is this? It looks like it's on a safety pin. It's on a black safety pin. Looks like a bunch of stretchy beads. I guess she just put them there so they wouldn't get all tangled. Some are plastic, some are glass, seed beads and so forth. That's going to go in the stretch bracelet lot. I did get a match to this one, I believe, right here. Put that over here. And, or maybe that's the same one. Sometimes I wind up grabbing the same thing. Oh, here's one that's still packaged. Glass and heavy. Very pretty though. They wanted $3 for those, and what does it say? Thailand. These are pretty. Here's a little piece of something that popped out. This is from the last jar. And what is this? I think someone was making a flower ring or something. It's got glue all over it, but it's not very pretty. So I'm glad there's a lot of you here today, guys. I really appreciate it. Here's one of these little travel. This is Grants Powell, Brudini Hughes. What is this? I don't know if it's a place someone traveled to or a service pin. Because I'm going to give away the ivory bangle. Here it is. Heights, Thorsness, Gantz Powell. I don't have any clue. But I am starting a lot of these as well. So somebody may know what it is. Here's another cheap little plastic one. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Jude. Yes, don't forget that thumbs up, guys. It really helps in the search, and it helps to grow the channel even more. And I think I told you before, I'm going to reiterate because other people have popped in, but I'm going to do an unboxing tomorrow from a company that sent me a beautiful, beautiful ring, valued at, I think, a little over $200. And I'm going to give it away, but I'm not going to give it away until I hit 10K, which hopefully will be by the end of the year. I'm hoping. It takes me forever though. So let's share the video, let's like the video and so forth so that other people can get exposed to it. This is really cute. Little moose there. No maker's mark on that, but that's kind of cute. Someone will like that. All right, so that is it. I believe that's it for the jar. I was impressed with some of the brooches. Those were nice. The brooches were nice. Some of the earrings were nice. Again, it was only about $14. If I would have paid $30 or so, I think I would have been a little upset. All right, so yeah, sometimes it does take a long time. It really does, but it helps when people share the video, Carla, and you know, the thumbs up really helps too because it lets the algorithm kind of know that people are watching. So I think that really helps. Oh, this is a nice little pearl earring with a sterling hook. I don't know where that popped out from. So here's how I'm going to give away the ivory bangle that I told you I was going to give away yesterday, but I forgot. I gave away the jar, and I forgot to give away this lovely, lovely bangle. It is genuine ivory. I think it popped out of about the third jewelry jar I ever did, and I really like it, but I've tried wearing it, and it's a little big on me, so it looks, I mean, it'll stay, but it just kind of, the other one I found the other day is a little bit more fitted on me, and I think it fits nicer. Plus, like I said, I just want to show my appreciation and give it away. So what I'm going to ask you to remember, if you can, and it's going to be a hard question, so if somebody guesses it, it's not hard, but if you watch my videos, you'll know. Then there's another one if nobody guesses. There's another question. Okay, so the question is, you know, it's very hard to sell ivory, right? I was just reading about it. It's not completely banned, so I'm going to read a little bit further about it because I mentioned that I sold some ivory on eBay or Etsy. I couldn't remember, but Etsy actually holds all of my sold, so I didn't see it there. So I must have sold it. I must have sold that item on eBay. So if you can tell me what was the item of ivory that I sold, that I've told you guys about, that I've sold not even 10 years ago. It was probably about 5 or 6 years ago. So that's what I mentioned. I've mentioned it quite a few times. I even described it recently. So the first one that can remember, what was that piece of ivory that I sold, that I found at a thrift store, loved it, and I'll give you about two, let me see. I wish I had my phone. I'm using my phone. I'll give you a couple of, maybe a minute or two to think about it and write it down. And the first one that tells me what it was can win it. Okay? Yeah, like I said, I'm reading about selling the ivory, but it says it's not a complete ban, so there's lots of stipulations as far as whether it's elephant ivory, the year, and so forth. So the first person that I saw that said the correct item was, it was a ring. So we're cutting it out now. It was a ring. And I know I saw someone say ring first. So if you guys can help me out, if you saw it before I did, let me know. And again, I'll put the email here on this video as well, and you can show me, give me rather your address, and I'll ship it out. Okay, it looks like it was Louise that I see first. Louise Tesanos was the first one that said ring, and it was indeed a ring. It was shaped like a lion head, and I'm a Leo, so I love all things lion. And it hurt me so much to have to sell it, but I sold it because it actually had a crack in it. And I talked about that, I think, just yesterday. So I think that's the winner. Does everybody agree with me? It's Luis Tesanos that said ring first, as far as I can see. All right. Yes. Yeah, I think it was you, Louise. Nora said it sooner. Nora was first. Okay, let me go back and look for Nora. Okay, well, it's evidenced here in the chat. I just don't see it. Let me see. Again, guys, thank you so much for coming in for a jarring and for subscribing to the channel and all of that. I really appreciate it. All right, I think I'm going to let you go. If you say it was Nora, I'll go back and double check it. I'm sure everyone has no reason to say that if it's not so. So Nora, if you were the first one, and I still can't see it, it's a lot of, okay, brooch, big bracelet, ring. No, I see Louise first, guys. Do I not see Nora? Is that it? Okay. But then look, there's someone here that said, yes, it was a ring. Mildly crazy me. That one was a that one right after Princess Casserole said pendant, Fashion Reclaimed said a brooch, and then Mildly Crazy Me said yes, it was a ring. Now it was hard to read that because it was like the fourth word there, but that's what I see. Then I see Louise, and I still don't see Nora. Everybody else saw Nora? Okay, well, why don't I see Nora? Okay. All right. Well, even Mildly Crazy Me agrees. So we'll go with that then. Miss Nora, if you'll email me at thelmahordes@gmail.com, I will mail you this lovely bangle, genuine ivory. Okay. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really appreciate it. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up before you leave. If you haven't subscribed, I hope you'll do so. I hope you will help in spreading the word about this channel and share it where you can. And I will see you soon. Have a great night, and I will talk to you tomorrow when I do that unboxing. I can't wait to show you that ring that I'm going to give away when I hit 10K. All right? Have a good night, guys. Bye-bye.